Okay, so this is not really super detailed, and I haven't played like Exard in ages, but let's explain the differences between Exard RAM and Strive RAM. So the first thing is that most of her buttons from like Strive, they're relatively the same. So your P is the same, K is very similar, 2K is similar, but way faster. Your slash, your heavy slash looks different. Even the aerial buttons, they're a bit similar, but the dust is different, jump dust. So you have jump up dust, jump down dust, and jump neutral dust actually. 2 dust is also the same. 2H and 2 slash and 2 heavy slash are different, as you can see. So in this version of like Guilty Gear, ROM has a lot of different specials. So 214 punch, it's basically a fireball, arcing. You still have slide that row, as you can see. If you TK it, it means that you do it while jumping, it will land you like over the head of the opponent. You still have Dauro. However, Dauro, if you input the input within like 3 frames, you get an enhanced Dauro. Enhanced Dauro actually is better for combos, as you can see. What else specials we have for her? You have these moves, they're like the Aggressa or Dono. So you can do them in the air, but they don't serve much utility, to be honest. Yeah. The other thing is that in this version of Guilty Gear, Ramlethal will only gain tension gauge or meter when she hits you with the swords. So let's talk first about the sword specials in this game. So in Strive, basically she shoots them. But in this game, she summons them. So you have 2 types of summon. One in slash, when you press forward and slash, and when you press forward and heavy slash. So the slash sword hits horizontal, and the heavy slash sword hits vertical. So when the swords are with Ram, they will track the opponent when you summon them, and they will keep tracking them. But as you can see, it takes time for the sword to hit. So if the opponent is far away from the sword, like the sword will need to go to the opponent, but if it's near the opponent, it will hit them. You can do this also in the air. So when you press forward and slash or heavy slash, you'll get this attack. But if you press down, as you can see, the sword will hit in an arc. I know it's not plus on block, but it's multi-hit. As you can see, it's 3 hits, so you can actually use it for mix-up. So you can do something like that. You can continue, even you can continue for combos afterwards like that. Sorry, the timing is a bit tricky, but you can go for combos afterwards. So what's good about this version of Ram, also, yeah, she has a command grab that you can combo out of, which is really godlike. So Ram in this game, she has something called combination combos. So if you press punch and kick in certain sequences, you can actually go for like Tekken combos. So for example, if you press punch kick, kick punch kick, kick punch punch, you know, kick punch punch, kick punch kick, you know. So she will go for different combo routes. Down also is the same. If you press punch, it will go for like a punch Gatling combo. Even if you press kick, the same. So the trick for this one, that if you don't want like the whole string to come out, is you press it with back. So 4, as you can see, so the punch will come out. If you don't press 4, it will go like this. So what does that mean for Ram combo? So a typical Ram combo in this game, instead of doing this, you know, then you will throw the sword. In this game, you can go for something like this. Sorry, it's a bit... I'm very rusty. As you can see, because you can do like these combinations. You can go for some really fancy combinations if you want. So you can go for something like this. Then you can go for a sword summon, and this is how basically like you do her combo game. She has a lot also of nice like aerial combos if you want to do them, but they require more practice. That's why I love this version of Ram, because she feels more complete, to be honest. As you can see, so you can go for combos over and over and over and over. For her special moves, she has Calvados. She doesn't have Mortobato, but she has a reversal super, which is this one. It's called Explosion. And finally, I think this is her only 2 supers in this game. Ah, no. And finally, she has this super. So when you deploy both swords, and you do the same input as Calvados, you can summon the swords, and they will do this attack. Yeah, very humble winner. So if you do this, so for example, and you do a knockdown, you can do this on the wake up, then you can go for like a wake up scenario. You can also use this in combos, by the way. So this is basically the toolkit of Ram in this game. Of course, she still has good like buttons. But her main problem in this version of the game that if you throw the swords, your opponent can hit them during the startup animation. So a lot of her zoning can be shut down. Not like her version of Strive. And the other thing is that once she doesn't have swords, she cannot really build meter. So for me, this is like the two main weaknesses of her in this version of Guilty Gear. Yeah. Actually, the nice thing about her pressure in the corner, and I'm doing the basic stuff because I haven't played the game in ages. So if you do something like that, you knock down, then you can go for high-low mix-ups. You can go for multi-layered with YRC and so on and so forth. So this is the set play of Ram in this version of the game. Of course, this game has also instant kill. And I forget how to do instant kills. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay. Yo, Glute, what's up? Sorry, I've been disappearing from the internet lately. But you know, I have to prioritize being a dad. How do you get the shots to explode? You can't do that in this game, my dude. Your opponent can make your swords explode. So that's basically it for her. If you want to do some sample combos, if you manage to get the close slash, you can go close slash 2D into Dauro, to another Dauro, so on and so forth. Or you can go for the target. Let's call them target combos for now. And so on and so forth. If you want to be fancy, you can go for more difficult combos. If you want the simple combos, so on and so forth يعني.